Okay, ka.
Okay. Hi, Muni.
Hi.
Okay, Tim, hi. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your time today. Hi.
Hi.
Just a
Morning,
moment.
good afternoon.
One moment, yeah. Naeem, I'm sorry, but I can't seem to add Shuhada and also Anis. Wait, there's no invite button here. I can't.
Muni, you nak add siapa? Shu,
Anis,
Hada
Anis
and Anis.
Aisha and Shuhada, yeah, because they are the contract owners
Okay.
for this
Okay,
one.
okay, let me add them.
Just Shuhada, Anis, and also yeah, these two, only these two, and Orianti.
Anis is here. Shuhada
Sure.
binti Johari, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
Shuhada binti Johari. And also
Okay,
Norianti.
Nur Hayati.
Norianti. I'm sorry.
I'm
Nurhayati.
here, Muni.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hang on, yeah. Just one more name. Can you also invite Izati, because she's also currently we're also doing, you know, that we're doing the cost structure, cost initiative review, right? So I yeah,
We
if you can
invited,
invite
tapi dia
Izati.
belum join.
Really? Okay. Hang on. Where is she? Hang on. Just a moment, one moment.
Okay, no
Naeem,
worries.
Naeem, can make it a bit bigger?
Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah. Is it now okay? Now it's fine? Is it fine now? Okay, I think while waiting for another 1 or 2% to join in, I think just quickly brief all the station heads, since all the station heads already in here, right? All right. So, okay, first of all, I would like to say thank you to all the station head for your time today. So I believe everyone is aware on the project cost saving initiative from our higher management. So basically, today we would like to seek feedback from all the station head, because this is the list whereby we identify the highest non-package, or we call as additional service that used by the station. Maybe I can give you a quick example, like check-in counter resource, all the other station not used, but we only use at Melbourne. So maybe we are, first of all, we would like to know the reason why we use this additional, and is it requirement, or can we just not use this temporary, or we can include in the additional or routine services later moving forward. So we would like to seek your advice or your feedback from station head, because this more to operation. We don't want to just remove it and suddenly we have an operation disruption. All right. Okay.
Naeem,
So
Naeem,
yep. Yes,
Okay,
Cynthia,
sorry.
go ahead.
Maybe just want to give some background of this data, eh? The data for info for to all everyone at station or at airport services. This data is downloaded from system called flight order. So I think this system is similar to to Airpass previously. So we key in the contract, and also we also the payment from finance also process the invoice using the system. So they capture all the invoice from the ground handler for or also from the airport authority related to ground handling, uh, using they process the invoices payment through the system flight order. So we've been tasked to review all this non-package item related to ground handling, either from airport authority or ground handler. So this is a sample of data January 2026. So this amount, the screen here is amount converted in Malaysia ringgit, already converted in Malaysia ringgit, because we want to see from a point of Malaysia ringgit on a monthly basis. So this is a 1 month data. So the short text is the services that we created for this service. But some of the text may be redundant. So the purpose of this meeting, we want to clarify either these services, what we can do to reduce the cost. Some service we can see only for that particular station, maybe a requirement by your authority, or maybe it's a previous service that we can review. Then some of it we want to know what is the service is all about lah, right? So you can give your feedback. We will go line by line, not that much. This is for only region Australia, New Zealand, and the Indochina team. So then we will go. We already filter for your particular region on these services. So we appreciate your feedback on this. So I think Naim, you can continue from there.
Yes, thank you, Miss Cynthia. Yep. So I hope that clear. So maybe we can go. I think better we go by station, because some item
Hi, Naim.
only one.
Naim,
Yes, yes. Mr.
sorry,
Ali.
Chu here. I
Yeah.
just wondering why in this Excel template there's no Brisbane?
In this, okay. The reason why there's no Brisbane and also Perth, because the usage of the is low, but we can see that if
Okay, understood.
okay. But if we can see only utilize not say ground, like I mentioned earlier, the GHNP and Miss Shanti also mentioned also GHNP mentioned is meant to be ground handling non-package, or the easiest way to understand is additional services that required. But for Perth, there is no utilizing of GHNP. Yes, Aisha, go ahead, Aisha. There's you were saying just now.
Yeah, it was true. We are using same PC, one
Okay.
speaker. All right.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so I hope that's clear. But later I will go with Perth later, since not in here, but also need input from Perth and also Brisbane input on the wheelchair. All right. So for Adelaide, yes, we identify that high usage in the wheelchair for Adelaide. So I have go through the contract. Yes, in our contract with Menzies at all Australia New Zealand, we have 6 FOC per turnaround. However, for this 1 month, we found out that the utilization per turnaround is higher, is maximum is 20 per turnaround. So maybe seek Adelaide station head to advise what is the best FOC, so that we can go and request for the to vendor to add more FOC for wheelchair. Or is it only for the 1 month only? From your point of view, is it okay for us to go and seek for 20 FOC, or we should seek more than 20? I think
Hi.
for
Team, for this one, it's better go by station because each station have each average number. Then we start with Adelaide, Auckland, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and yeah, until Sydney.
yeah,
Please.
yeah.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Vicky speaking. I'm just wondering what months does this relate to, the 80,000?
Sorry, Vicky, can you repeat the question again?
What month does this relate to? If this is a monthly charge, what is it, an average or is it a specific month?
This is for 1 month, Vicky. This is for 1 month. Then, if you would like to see the usage for Adelaide, hold on. If you would like to see the Adelaide usage for wheelchair, the total number. So this is the total number for Adelaide usage quantity per 1 month. So yeah,
Which month does it relate to?
this is for January this year.
Yeah, that's probably, that's peak season. The wheelchair charges both for inbound wheelchairs and outbound wheelchairs, and we can have up to 50 passengers booked for wheelchair requests each way. So that, I don't think there would be anything wrong with that charge. That would be correct. So
Oh,
you'll
Vicky, sorry, just to give for more information. Yes, there is no I mean the rate is correct. We just want to know from your feedback, should we how much we should ask for more FOC, because currently in the contract we noted they give us like 6 Naim FOC, right?
Yes, 6
Free
FOC.
for turnaround. So looking at the numbers here, a quantity per flight requested for wheelchair is quite high for Adelaide, right? So believe that we can ask for more FOC. But maybe you can suggest
maybe
what is the
10,
number?
maybe 10.
10.
Yeah.
10 is one
10.
way or 10 each leg?
10 for both.
10
Well,
for both.
yeah. At the moment, the ground handler has to roster staff on just to do the wheelchairs. So they don't come from another area. They're specifically rostered on for the wheelchairs for arrivals and departures. So I don't know that they would look at increasing it. They may. The other option would be whether we could reduce the cost per wheelchair to a lower rate.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Because at the moment, I think it's
Yes.
over $50 per wheelchair. Maybe we could try and negotiate with them for a lower cost per wheelchair.
Mm.
They
Okay,
are using a third party, right?
No,
For
they
their
do.
own
No,
staff.
their own staff.
Okay.
So my suggestion would be to try and get a lower rate per wheelchair, because the wheelchairs aren't going to get less.
okay. So your feedback is better for go on the rates lah. Okay. Alright, Vicky, thank you for your input on the wheelchair. So basically, we will try first to nego on the FOC 10 because the intention is to lower or to have a minimized cost impact every month to our cash flow. So the next item for Adelaide, Miss Vicky, on the ambulance service. We identified that every flight we use ambulance. Can you maybe give an input on the Adelaide we park at the remote bay or how?
No, this charge for the ambulift is for the cleaners to access the aircraft, because all of the dry cleaning or the laundry the seat covers, the blankets, etc.
See.
So, Vicky, this ambulance is the stuff to go in, used to go into the aircraft, right? For staff.
Did you hear me? I cut out for a minute.
Yes,
Cannot hear
Vicky.
you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. This is a charge from the cleaners. It's for all of the laundry that has to come off the aircraft, and the laundry. I mean, the cushions, seat covers, duvets, blankets. That's how they load them on the aircraft. That's under the AIC contract with Cabin Services Australia. It's not Menzies.
Okay. Because we see the similar costs at Melbourne as well. Is it Melbourne
Yeah.
also? This is for the AIC cabin services team to do the
Yeah.
laundry activities.
Yes, the blanket they're bringing up to up. They're using ambulance service. It's the same. With Adelaide and Melbourne, it's the same cup.
Okay, okay. So whoever have contract with the company cabin services will have that cost lah. Adelaide,
Yes.
Melbourne, Perth, right?
Perth is directly with Perth. We have
Menzies.
our laundry service, and we have our laundry service in Perth, so they're not using that. We have
Oh,
laundry service
okay.
in Perth, so we clean our blanket at station.
So for
Okay.
this one, we pack back to cool.
No, it's the station cost.
I mean, this process is to pack the laundry item and return back to cool. We don't do the laundry
Correct.
service at station.
Correct. We have been through
Mm.
the exercise of doing the laundry at station, but it's considerably more expensive than this. It's a lot more expensive. It's very expensive.
Tapi why other station
yeah.
have the ambulance? Only this Melbourne dengan Adelaide je.
So
Yeah, I
they
don't-
are charging.
why does Sydney not have that charge?
Yeah.
So they are charging of bring down the item.
Take up and bring down. They have to the ground. Oh,
They will take out from the seat and bring down to
yeah.
belly, right?
Yep. No, they
load in
they take it out of the bulk hold, out of the rear hold, and take it up to the aircraft. The clean items, they come from Kuala Lumpur, they're loaded in the bulk hold. And then when they've redressed the aircraft, they take the dirty linen down and load it back in the bulk hold. But they need an extra high lift truck to do this. So the cleaners charge for this service. It's not included in the contract.
The high lift is belong to who?
Belongs to the cleaners. AIC belongs to cabin
Yeah.
Cabin
services.
services.
Yeah.
Okay.
When at one point they used to cabin load the linen, but there is insufficient room now to cabin load it. When they cabin loaded it, we didn't need the high lift. But I don't think the flights are all full. There isn't sufficient room to cabin load the linen.
But why Sydney no and Sydney and Perth are basically Sydney and Perth, there's no charge for the MU leave.
That would need to be checked because that's odd. We've all got the same contract.
Maybe Sydney station head is here to comment.
No, they're not in. Sydney not here. They're on leave. Okay,
It might be it might be to our advantage. It might be that in Sydney they haven't they're not aware to charge it, and we may be getting it for free. So it's definitely in the contract that it's chargeable.
It's actually there. It's actually there,
Yeah.
Vicky. Previous
Yeah.
month we have it. I think this January is not incurred. It could be in February.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
maybe
I
just
saw
put a
it
note
last time when we
Yeah.
did it last time back in 2025. We
Yeah.
have the charges from June until August. Yeah, I think we need to recheck also on other months, Naim, for Sydney. For Perth, they do not have it because Perth is contracted with Menzies, and also Auckland also. Cleaning is contracted with Menzies.
But the invoices should be monthly, how could they?
Depends on sometimes.
Aisha and Chu, or if you have any, is that we can do something to on the process, so we cannot not to incur this cost. I mean, related to our process lah.
Okay, we already tried to have it cabin load, but the space is not enough for our blanket. And if we want to, as Vicky mentioned, if we want to have it clean at station, it will be cost CBA have been done, it would be more expensive by doing laundry at station. So we decided to have it uplift from cool, belly load, and up and bring it up to cabin for cleaning during turnaround time.
From belly up to clean, up go to cabin. Okay, we cannot put in the cabin
Yeah.
because of the space.
Food, yes, space.
Because the rate quite high juga lah per service.
Unless when we using Neo, I'm not sure if we have extra more space with Neo. Maybe Catherine can review on that and allow us to uplift the blanket in cabin.
Yanti,
Initially
we have talked about this, discussed. I have also, because of space limitation, that is where we cannot. But I think as we will review that, I have all if they can have space for us, we'll see how, and we will update you.
Yeah, okay. And also Naim, this is like a routine service lah. We are using this service for every flight currently, right? Ambulance service.
Yes.
Correct. And the rate is
Every flight.
quite high lah on the usage of this ambulance. $200, right, Naim? Per service.
Yes, per service. Yeah.
$200 per service. Yep, correct.
Per
Per turnaround time.
per turnaround.
Per turnaround. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was updated in the last time addendum. The ambulance service charges. Yeah, unless we can renego again.
Okay, all right, okay. Because it becomes a routine, we'll see lah. Then we can ask a routine rate lah. I think Naim, we can go line by line, Naim. So we discuss service and before we move to next service lah, right? Macam yang before this on the wheelchair. Sorry, Munira. Munira.
Just
Sharing
moment.
Zaman?
No, I'm not sharing German. Hang on.
Okay,
Am I sharing? Sorry, because this mic, whenever I try to unmute or mute, it got stuck. Never mind. Please go ahead, Yanti. I'm really sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. I think Naim, back to ambulance, we can understand what is the purpose of this ambulance service for all Australia region. So we can say that for the laundry, bring down the laundry item or bring up the laundry item.
But sorry, I
Okay.
have one question. If we look at the contract at CSA, right, which is on the ambulance service is supposed to be for any medical or ground handler, and also in the contract, we already mentioned in 3.10.5, which is mentioned that the ground handler or the cabin service cabin service in this case, cabin service to provide the item, and it should be inclusive the services. Maybe later, maybe Aisha, we sit separately to discuss on the 3.10.5. Is it possible? In this on the services.
I think that might have been, it's Adelaide speaking again, I think that might have been when it was cabin loaded. See, we changed the process. Malaysia Airlines changed the process and there was not sufficient room to cabin load. So the cleaners have no option. They have to use a high lift truck.
Oh. So this the due to the process lah, Miss Vicky. Okay, sure. All right. Okay. Okay, Miss Santi. So we would like to go by services now. We don't want to go by station. Maybe I think the rest of the station station head can also give your input on the station for Auckland, Melbourne, and also Sydney, and on how many FOC that you would suggest us to provide or to request to our ground handler. Since most of Australia and New Zealand station highly utilize these wheelchair services, and also Philippines later on. Maybe on Adelaide we already received a request for 10. Maybe Auckland station head.
Hi, Joan here. I think for Auckland it will be similar to Adelaide because we have on a normal given day plus 40 to 50, even more wheelchairs coming in and going out. Like tonight we've got 70 going out, 60 plus coming in. So, and the same for tomorrow. So, and that's on every day. So I think we also need to go by 10 FOC or even more and negotiate that with Menzies.
So 10 or more, or 10 or more, can I put
Or
it?
yeah, or at least
15?
reduce the rate as well.
Okay. Oh, sorry. How about Melbourne? Melbourne?
I think Melbourne
Remember,
station,
not here.
not here, Aisha. Is it can be the similar to Auckland? We see
Melbourne
that
is more
the
similar with Sydney.
Sydney. So
see?
Sydney, yeah, I think Melbourne
So
is
it's not
the
here.
highest among
The others.
the Australia region, even higher than Auckland. So maybe we can put lah in 15 also. 15 Melbourne and Sydney 15 to 20 lah, because Auckland we ask for 15.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
For
Melbourne,
ANC can be
Sydney.
the same, about more or less for the ANC.
Okay. We
Plus,
put
yeah,
10.
they're using wide body, more passengers.
Maybe both Melbourne and Sydney can put 15 to 20.
It's just all try by percent. I don't know which is best. Because
15
with
to
wide body
20.
compared to narrow body, it has to be different lah.
Okay, this is white body lah.
Yeah, they're wide body.
Okay.
Okay. So next service item is on the check-in counter resources. This is
How about?
additional.
Oh, okay, line by line.
How about other
Because
station? Is
for
it
Indochina,
Bangkok,
for Indochina, the
Bangkok,
wheelchair
Chiang
is
Mai?
below. That special
Maybe
service
can move that line to below the first.
is the same.
Yeah, because the flight orders for Indochina.
Yeah, okay lah. Just some feedback from Indochina, Bangkok, Thailand, China. Is the current FOC sufficient, or you think you need more FOC for wheelchair? or the utilization is not that much.
Only
Maybe
for January only they have higher utilizing of maybe CNX, KTI Station 8 or Singapore. Sukanya no, Sukanya is HKT, right? Sorry.
Chiang Mai.
Kalau WeChat, kalau your WeChat FOC okay lah, enough.
If
Not
not
enough.
enough, then we can
Not
move.
enough.
Now,
For Bangkok wheelchair in the package, there's only 2 for turnaround flights. We need more. At
No
least
5.
say again. Sorry.
Only 2.
Only 2 for turnaround for the previously contractors. Only 2 for turnaround flight for free. But we need more. At least 4 or 5.
Ask for 5 lah. Ask for 5.
5 lah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Ask for
5
5. Then
FOC.
you go and see them and you
Yes.
convince them.
Yes.
Because we just continue the contract, right? So it's just in right time.
And would you mind to put for the waiting time for a wheelchair must be 15 minutes before flights arrive, and then if late coming, so they have to discount for us.
Late coming,
Like,
some discount lah.
Yeah, late service. We should ask for
okay,
discount.
Kala, if you say that they're late coming, meaning that is it any impact to our passenger have to wait, or they just, even though they are not in 50 minutes, but the service provided to the passengers just in time?
Yes.
Oh, just in time. Okay, what do you mean by discount?
Maybe late 15
Is
minutes,
it
then maybe
penalty?
some percentage, some percentage they
Yes.
discount.
I
They
think
should be those, yeah.
Oh.
All right, this for BKK, right? For CNX. CNX.
Taim, I think that one you can pull off 5 lah. That is
For
minimum.
for
Thailand.
For Thailand.
Indochina, right?
Partner.
For Thailand. But for example, kalau KTI quite high juga usage dia 14,000 ringgit Malaysia.
Recently, because
yeah.
KTI, we didn't get any FOC. We tried during the negotiation with them, but we didn't get it. They did not give any FOC.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why.
Maybe we
But
can put in our request, in
Mm-mm.
our initiative to ask for this, because usage also quite high now. 14,000 a month, ringgit Malaysia. Okay, for Singapore, because this is a high frequency station.
We have
70,000,
10 flights a day, 10 flights a day, and there's no FOC. If possible, we can ask for FOC, but I doubt so because of manpower issue over here. I don't think so. They want to give in, but we can ask at least 2.
Using own staff or sets or third party?
Vendor, third party.
Vendor. Okay,
Yep.
okay. So currently 0 lah, no FOC.
Yes, right, correct.
Okay.
We can ask for 2 minimum at least.
Ask 5 lah,
Can.
Rosmadi.
Cannot, impossible.
If possible.
Impossible.
Okay, Ezra.
Okay.
Quite a lot. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Thai is here from KDI. If
KDI.
possible, please kindly request from our GHA for FOC 2. I think 2 if is negotiate can be negotiated lah. Because normally we have a wheelchair every flight. It's not much like other big station, but every flight.
Every flight.
Yeah, and
we
the
have
price high as well.
Wheelchair, right?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yes, for Indochina we will ask.
2 FOC per turnaround per flight. Per
turnaround lah.
Per flight.
Per flight lah.
So
flight.
4, okay.
Per flight meaning coming to, arrival 2, departure also 2, right? We try that lah. We see how.
Right.
Yes, right. 2 and 4. 2-way sector.
Okay.
for return lah.
Yeah.
In and out lah. That's been.
Yeah. Arrival, departure.
Incoming flight, we ask for 2 FOC. For departure, we also ask for 2.
Okay.
We just ask lah. Okay. Item row 7 on the we found this for Melbourne lah. Currently, the charges on check-in counter resources.
Kak, can we check,
Yeah.
is it because of the counter? Yes, conventional counter. Airport charges.
Okay.
Because in Melbourne, if
Mm.
we use kiosk and
Mm.
SBD, they gave us without any charges. If we use the conventional counter, they will charge us for using that counter. So we have already in plan to move our 3 flights. For now, we have been using 1 flight to use kiosk and SBD. So we plan to move all 3 to use SBD and kiosk. Hopefully we're not gonna have any charges on this moving forward. This is only in Melbourne. Yep, only Melbourne charges on this.
But there will be a cost for additional
Manpower because
because we support Melbourne with this additional 1 hour for open counter. Currently 3 hours, but we will open counter for
4 hours.
4 hours.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay.
But still make it the cost will be reduced rather than conventional counter.
Yeah, additional manpower we go into Menzies cost not in here.
Naim, check-in counter, is it paid to airport or paid to Menzies for this item?
This one
Check-in
needs
counter
to-
resources.
Let me check in the
And then Aisha, what about
Yeah,
other
so it's
station?
in
Counter
power.
not being charged, is it? Other shoulder station.
Because that's why we want to check this one. Is this the one that we have to pay to airport or to Menzies?
If resources is like Menzies, can you confirm this, Naim, so that we can give
boleh
you
buka
more
yang detail tu tak?
information, accurate information?
Mhm.
But if you conventional counter will be charged.
You just want to see the
Yes,
vendor.
yeah.
Vendor is Menzies or vendor is
Menzies.
ini special
will check.
packs. The resources.
Yes.
Menzies. Melbourne.
Menzies.
Menzies. So this is the
Menzies.
cost that we pay to Menzies.
Oh, kalau macam tu bukannya counter.
Counter.
So it will be existing will be increased lah.
But why Menzies charging us on the manpower resources, check-in resources?
Why? It must be the additional that we request.
Approval.
Is it the one that manning the SSBD and kiosk?
Contract price 58. Contract
I think it should be
quantity
the
15, 12.
it should be the manpower that we allocate it.
Yeah, they should give us together with the ground handling package, correct?
No, I think this, I think if I'm not mistaken, is the additional hour that they charge.
Every flight they charge us additional. Maybe Naim go to the left to see the date. Just nak tengok date dia. Is it 1 January 1 MH128 146 148 2nd January 3rd January 4th January. So look
every
like
flight.
Yes. Are we requesting fixed amount of fixed every flight we ask for additional counter?
Now, what I understand is only 3 hours we open counter in Melbourne. We haven't start the 4 hours yet.
Dah start dah.
But this is in January.
Oh,
In January, we
yeah.
haven't started yet.
We started just recently in
June.
But this data is January, right?
January.
Yeah.
Yes, January. Maybe we need to see I think confirm as Asmadi mentioned is on additional manpower request check-in agent, I believe, under because
One,
yeah,
okay, if you see that one quantity until 12.
yeah, because here
Check-in.
manpower here check-in agent or maybe per 55, but this is an original contract. Maybe this one or
It's
we have
already with a
CPI.
CPI.
CPI, right?
Maybe minimum you
So
that
how
is the
many
man
they charge
hours.
per flight?
Kalau
15.
Per flight
seorang
they charge 58. Maybe this is per
15.
hour.
gross value 890 sebelah tu.
Yeah,
So
ini
that means
dah
they
include
times by 15.
So
Are they charging
maybe
us
ada
all?
3 orang is
per
5
hour.
person, 1 person 3 hours. So
Yes.
total man hours is 15. It's not 15 staff lah. 15 hours
Hours.
by how many staff they provide lah. Kan head count additional
Yeah.
head count 5 or 3. So that is total man hours and then
Ni kat sini. Quantity 15, 12.
This one quantity is hours lah, hours. This is as per agreement contract, inclusive CPI, and this is R
total
times
value lah.
minus.
This one 15, this one 12.
Okay.
If
Okay.
landed
We have to
on-
relook again with our Melbourne about this.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Later yang need to be further check lah.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely. Thank you.
Okay, and then we move to security personnel. I think
Non-package.
yeah, this one and security personnel non-package for I think this only happened at Singapore.
Yes, there are either two. There's two charges that we normally use for security. One is for NTL, escort, where is required by the airport authority, and the other one is two security at this apron and as well as the gate. NTL not allowed to land.
NTL.
NTL, yeah.
So NTL.
Not to land. NTL.
This we
Yes,
cannot
correct.
run away because this is a requirement by the airport, Singapore Airport Police. It's the airport police requirements. Security directive.
Okay, this is as per contract. So but NTL is subject to if we have the NTL packs lah, kan? If we don't have any NTL,
Yes, right.
the cost is
Lower.
not
Yes,
incurred. Yeah.
Yes, right. But we definitely lah.
Okay.
But apron and gate is compulsory lah, Mr. Alfandi.
Compulsory.
Yeah, mandatory. If not, we cannot run the airline. Mandatory.
Okay.
Right.
Next, DCS computer system. Only happened at KTI. Is there any reason from KTI station here? Mr. Dog Tai?
Dong Tai. So I believe this is for check-in, right? The DCS. So they charge us per pax.
Don't Tai, can you explain on this, Don't Tai?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain on this?
Regarding
DCS
the
computer
DCS
system. Yeah,
The
what is the
DCS
charges?
computer system, right?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
This one I'm not sure. I'm not sure, ma'am.
Okay. Just want to ask rest of other station, is there, because we didn't see here in your station for DCS or immediate charges.
So for HKT or the rest of the station, DCS.
Maybe
DCS?
Chargeable to
hold on.
airport and the airport.
Let me check the invoice real quick, because this one is about the customer charge. Customer that processed to check in through the system, then got charged from the GHA.
Azra, this one airport invoice, is it?
This one is from CIAC.
Airport dengan ground handler the same
ah.
company.
Airport.
Yes. So yeah, you know when we change to the new terminal, new
Oh,
airport, they
they're
charge us
charging to
everything.
us. Okay.
Yes. Correct. Remember?
Meaning they no longer charge us under airport itself.
Yes.
Separate under to
That's why.
GHA. Okay.
Yep.
But
Because the
yeah.
same. Yeah.
Kalau
Airport and ground
the
handler is the
rest,
same.
Hold on, let me check, confirm again. For
Okay.
45,000.
This is
40
Malaysia
ma'am.
ringgit. This is already Malaysia
It
ringgit.
is called DCS international charge. It's about passenger check-in that we process into the system, including the check-in baggage. We have every month.
So this one cannot be removed or cannot do anything, right?
I think this one need if we want to remove, then we need to have a engagement with them lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this is under airport. Okay, immigration.
Immigration, this one is you would like to know,
HKT.
this is additional HKT. So we request any additional immigration at HKT station?
In immigration charge OT ni if kita punya flight arrive after their office hour because they are reporting office hour. So contohnya kita ada satu flight yang akan sampai after 5:30. So they do their CIQ clearance and they charge airline.
This is paid to the authority lah.
Yeah, yeah.
Immigration,
Immigration.
overtime. Okay.
This is under Phuket
Jadi
immigration.
memang
Okay.
memang kita tak boleh nak reduce.
Tak boleh nak
because they
remove.
charge
We cannot remove.
Yeah, cannot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we schedule our flight within their office hours lah.
Yes. which is impossible.
Miss Chu, please try to ask we schedule within office
Ask
hours.
network.
Meeting with
Okay.
network, with our network.
Yanti, after today 3 o'clock we have a meeting with network for winter pattern. I will highlight this lah. Yeah. We spend a lot of money because of the timing.
Yes, I believe Bangkok also have, right? Immigration departure or overtime.
Custom
But maybe
overtime.
they call it
Thailand semua
in Thailand. Chiang Mai also have. So Chiang Mai 6,000 plus 41,000 is already 50,000. 47. So if you want to remove this, need to put every flight within office hours lah.
Silent region.
We compile this lah and give network later.
We highlight that.
Alright.
I think BKK also the same.
BKK,
But this one is
This is a conveyor inspection.
Conveyor inspection is under
authority.
Immigration.
Also paid to the immigration. Okay.
But maybe we can ask Kala, how do this process goes actually? Conveyor inspection, arrival, departure. How do they inspect actually?
This is related to immigration overtime, so we cannot do anything much. Is the same. Usually they will shut it on overtime, Saturday, Sunday, and public holiday. The same with Chiang Mai and Phuket.
Is it
Kala, this is
also
conveyor,
after
no,
office
Kala?
hours?
Conveyor.
Conveyor
Sorry,
inspection.
conveyor. Actually, I think as per the invoice is not conveyor, but it's special equipment charge.
Special
Let's say
equipment
the
charge.
towing, the night stop flight, towing out and towing in, and then for toilet water, lavatory water,
This is more to the RAM activity.
Yes. Yes, lamp activity, special lamp equipment.
So they do
So
the
I think-
inspection.
Actually, it's not inspection. Actually, it's special equipment charge. But as per the air pass, they park in conveyor inspection.
But paid to the authority.
No, not paid to the authority. Is the ground handler.
But this one convey inspection is under immigration bureau.
No. I think this is the cost of special ground equipment, lamp equipment.
Yes, we see the payment is to the vendor is the airport. What is it? Inspection.
Inspection.
Actually, I need to see the invoice. The ground handler invoice, they don't have conveyor inspection.
Yeah.
But the cost is, I think it should be related to the special lamp equipment.
Non-budget immigration
Non-budget
bureau.
immigration bureau.
The
That one
vendor,
kalau vendor. Non-budget
vendor,
immigration.
Okay. Immigration barrier.
yeah.
It should be the same
Yeah.
with Phuket and Chiang Mai. If it's related to the immigration overtime. Immigration charge.
But okay.
Contract net value, I think the cost per
pack
hour maybe 10. Oh, but the quantity look like a passenger number 147.
10 baht per passengers.
Is it immigration collect for their
Immigration.
inspection?
Yes.
Okay, so this one we cannot do anything lah.
Cannot do anything. It's gonna be going to be increased from 200 per flight to 1,000 per flight soon.
Huh? 10 per?
Yeah, later.
Is per pax, right? Or per flight?
Per pack, 100 baht per pack, but per flight is 200 baht. Later they will increase to 1,000 baht per flight. Later, not now.
Oh, now look like 10. Not sure 10 baht.
10 baht.
10 baht per
10 baht.
person. Per
pax.
passenger.
So
Yeah.
per flight around 1,004, 1,003.
Yes.
Tourism tax kot.
So this is a tax lah actually collected from passenger.
What tax is this, Kala?
Not
Is it
tax.
cust-
Not tax. Just only immigration charge.
Immigration charge. There's no immigration charge over time. No, this is immigration charge.
They
What?
collect from airline. They collect from
Yes.
airline, not
Yes.
in the airport tax for
Not the airport tax.
passenger.
Not the tax.
But look like okay, Naim, maybe Azra will just put a note lah, collect per pax basis. Maybe if we can inform the commercial team item that the authority collected per pax, they can put in the passenger ticket or what to cover this, because we cannot run
I don't
away.
think so. No, I don't think so. Because of this is airport charge, immigration airport charge.
Understand. We cannot run away, but maybe kalau we can put in our ticket to claim from
Yes, correct.
passenger instead of
I agree.
we cover all these costs. Maybe we just put
Charge the
additional
pax.
10 baht in their ticket.
Okay.
Is this a
Okay.
contract?
Yeah, this one we can,
Contract
correct.
quality.
We can contact with our revenue team. Commercial team. Yeah. Better
There are
charge
so
per ticket to
many
passenger.
charges by the immigration.
Sorry to
Okay.
confuse you.
No, because dia kat sini. Flight pass bagi.
Dia punya
Oh.
invoice tu,
No.
we follow the invoice.
Conveyor inspection, but
Yeah, they
related to
put
immigration.
inside, their invoice macam ni. So that's how the short
why.
text keluar macam ni.
They understand? Yeah.
Conveyor inspection. Okay, Naim, can move
Thank you.
quickly. This is a waste
for Australia, right? The waste from the
For waste disposal. Yep.
yeah.
Adelaide and Melbourne.
For this one, I think Vicky and also Melbourne Station Head, right? Can we ask what caterer to remove for us? Is it possible? Because only for 2 stations that we have this core waste. Understood. I already communicate with ground handler agencies. They mentioned they are unable to do because they require specific certification to do this waste removal, quarantine waste, right? But
Yeah.
if I check with the rest of other station, I check with contract team for catering. They mentioned in their contract, catering contract, they have mentioned in the catering contract, catering need to also do the removal of the quarantine waste. Can we include in the ask the caterer to do for us? But they mentioned do not split the waste from we need to make sure the waste is in the caterer card, not to remove from the caterer card. Is it possible, Vicky?
No, it's not. We actually some of this it's biosecurity waste. Some of the stations in Australia have an on-site waste disposal, like a heat enclave system, which reduces the waste by about 90%. But for Adelaide, even for the caterers, the waste has to be put into special bins that are sealed, and then they're collected by a waste disposal company. The caterers have to do exactly the same thing as the cleaners. And Munera has already negotiated a special rate with the cleaners. They are only charging us for 2 bins when in fact we often have 6 or 7. So we're already getting a heavily discounted rate. So there's in the contract under cleaning, you'll see that it's capped, the number of bins, the charge for the number of bins, and we actually have a lot more than what they're charging us for. So we're getting quite a good deal at the moment.
Okay, understood. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Right. So this one, okay, I think no issue on this one. I think same with Melbourne, I believe. This because we have the same vendor, right? Okay. And then we move to BRS, baggage reconciliation services. This only happened in Singapore, but the rest of our station, we don't
have
see any charges.
in another service name, Naim 22.
Yeah, it's a baggage
KTI.
reconciliation system. Yeah.
Okay. Cik
Only
Rosmandi,
two
this one
Yeah.
for
Baggage BRS is the same. BRS and baggage reconciliation is the same. Where they use the system here to instead of using bingo card manually, they use the system that is actually sets belonging to sets. That's why they charge every single baggage that's uplifted need to be charged to the airlines. Maybe you can ask for lower rate for this.
Yeah, so the equipment
we
is
have
under sets.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
Okay,
The
not by
equipment's under
Changi Airport.
sets. No, it's by under sets. The sets equipment. It's a system software where we reconcile the baggage that was uplifted from here and the loading position of this baggage.
Right.
Okay.
Madi,
Maybe you
this one
can ask for
BRS is
lower
like a
rates.
conveyor. Madi?
Sorry? Apa dia?
This BRS is kat conveyor kan?
Yeah, betul, conveyor. Where they scan every baggage that uplifted.
And do
Right.
and also at their backloader. They have a system before loading into the
Departure, yeah. No. Backloader tak ada. Belum lagi canggih sangat. Only at the conveyor belt.
Okay.
Belum. Only at the conveyor belt only.
All right.
Where they scan the baggage and then load on the baggage. There is some sort of scanner at the baggage sorting area.
Dia macam handheld scanner lah.
Tapi dia ada KL.
Yeah, dia link tu.
Tapi
Dia ada
dia
handheld
Singapore,
scanner.
Singapore is not like handheld kan. Dia ada sistem yang dia fokus to the baggage yang pass by kan.
That one yang pakai scanner, there's satu is not the macam a reader. That's for arrival. That one is by the airport authority. But for departure is they have their handheld scanner.
Okay, alright. Yang ni tak boleh lari lah ni, kena bayar.
Kena bayar, tapi kalau sets we can try lah.
Ask for lower rates lah.
Lower rate lah.
Ask for lower rate. Yeah, lower rate.
Since they're
Because
using
actually
their
they charge us
own
very cheap.
equipment.
See the
Because we
power
very
of
cheap.
GP.
Yeah.
Well, because
Charge
normally
us.
for us we have 30,000 per month, 30,000 baggage per month uplifted.
Average 30,000.
Not
Average 30,000.
The rate is very small lah. I mean per bag tu very
Yes,
small
right.
kan.
The rate is very
26
small.
cent. 26 cents
26
each.
cent.
Yes, right.
Per
So
bag.
maybe we can answer for lower lah, lower. That's why.
10
Okay.
cent.
1 sen pun will help.
Yeah, true.
10,000 ya jimat sikit lah. Okay.
Okay.
Janji jimat.
Yeah. Right. Next, overtime. I think this is the one
This
that
is
we
also
discussed.
apply the same lah.
Overtime lah when the
custom
aircraft
administration
arrive.
sama.
Yeah, after office hour, everything need to pay the overtime lah.
So
No
nanti
choice lah.
nanti
Okay.
kita will get network to escalate this one to commercial. Malam punya flight pergi Thailand mahal sikit.
Yeah.
Charge immigration and custom to packs.
Include this cost.
Okay.
I think
GDS.
the last one, I think the second last lah. Second last is VDGS
Second
for
last.
KTI.
Yeah, this one also
This one.
Azra lah nego tired already.
Airport lain tak charge pun
Azra lah.
I don't know how the other airport charging us on this system.
The other airport no charge.
Ada airport no charge under
ada
airport authority or what?
Ada.
KTI je makan duit daripada Phnom Penh pergi KTI. This is the time they really make money. Don't tie. You must build good rapport, don't tie.
Yes, Pon.
Yes.
You make
You
sure
know
you-
what? Every point of the airport, money. And because they always claim that they got lose every month, lose a profit, then every part is charged. Start from the aircraft touched into the Cambodia airspace until the flight landing, every point is charged.
You never work together with other airlines to voice out in the AOC during the AOC meeting.
All charged, Pon. All other airline, they charge to all other airline the same one lah.
Work with Citra lah. Against this.
Maybe you can ask incentive lah because they also authority, right? So after certain time they already they can give us some incentive lah after they collected everything from us. Give some incentive to the airline, rebate or discount, 10%, 20%. You can recommend that lah during your AOC meeting or what.
Right. Take note on that.
Maybe the incentive not in every month, maybe twice in a year, you know?
You just said that other airport because we also fly to other airport, right? Monopoly airport always give us incentive. For example, Maldives, China airport, they always consider to give the airline incentive lah, to welcome the airline, to increase the frequency or what. So maybe you can just voice out this lah.
Yeah, Pon. I'll take note on that. Thank you.
Don't tie. If you they're not, you ask Bong Chitra to help you.
Yeah. Bong Chitra airline currently also being charged.
together.
Bong Citra kat mana
Together
tu?
lah.
Etihad.
Etihad, yes.
Oh, Etihad. Okay.
Okay, next item.
Right.
Next
Anything else?
item.
Is
Any,
KPI also
yeah.
security
Card
guard.
Security
Card.
guard also.
for KTI.
This is
This
a
is
mandatory
security guard.
security guard. Is it mandatory or request by you? Or is
This one I don't see in the invoice.
Yeah.
It's not included in the monthly invoice from the airport one.
Let me see.
but you don't see this amount because this is already Malaysia ringgit.
Yeah,
Naim, can you? Yeah.
Screen. Jap tengok.
Can share the invoices or not?
Can Naim can go to the
Okay.
KTI the
Security card. Okay.
airport is KTI.
May I see the
60.
amount again, Pon? Can you show me the
Okay,
amount?
you need to see this in US dollar. Every
27.
month the charges is 0.46 cent USD.
Okay.
Maybe per flight because you have 2 flight a day, right?
Right.
2 flight a day. Murah sangat 0.46 sen.
4.6. Dia sepatutnya between 6 to 10, 25 $25.
$25. Oh, I
dollar.
think maybe
Oh, okay, for
dia
60 minutes.
reverse
Every
for
60
60 minutes.
minutes.
So per
Okay,
minute
dia
lah.
reverse.
This is per minute.
Mm.
Just to have a value around $27 per flight lah.
After CPI. CIAC. CIAC tu Airport Authority lah. /Kerala.
Okay lah, I
Dia
think this
order,
one.
dia order conquer dua dah. That's why semua dia charge. Kalau handler pun under them, and then airport authority pun mereka. That's why every single point they will charge.
But this is required, right? Security guard at KTI. They put the security staff
No.
at our aircraft.
No, at the new airport, no more security standby at the aircraft.
So where did they put this security guard?
That is why I wonder as well. It's not being included in the monthly invoice, Pon.
Oh.
Oh, Pon. This one no more at the aircraft, but they charge at the boarding gate. At the
So they
entrance.
put the security
entrance
guard
door.
there at the boarding gate.
Yeah, Pon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, boarding
So
gate.
It's what gate dia lah.
That gate.
Still
Don't
required.
Yeah, Pon.
Don't you say that they put it at the security gate.
Yep.
All airline they practice the same.
Yeah, this one is the procedure set by the airport authority, Pon. Because at KDI, all the gates are shared together. So every starting boarding always have the security guard to stand by.
But the security
Open
staff, the security staff always there. Do you verify that?
Yes, Pon. Every time when we start boarding, always there. Yeah.
Okay, if I got receive message from passenger no security card, then you should talk to them. Okay, minus 27.54.
Yeah, Pon.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Naim.
I think we have covered all the station and all the service list, but is there any concern or any service that maybe station head can also give an input that we can at least make some cost improvement that you think this service no longer required or this should can help at least to reduce some amount of our cash? Anything from station or from the floor? you foresee maybe not only a wheelchair, maybe you say you see that maybe check encounter also we can also reduce the manpower or man hour or anything else. I think if no more question, maybe from airport services contract team or airport services the rest, Miss Chu IB, Aisha, anything else from your side?
Like you
Uh,
can you share these
sorry.
details so that we can walk through again with the station head, secondary check on probably, you know, we have a better idea after this.
Okay, sure. Let me finish first, then we share with the rest of the team. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you,
and
John.
then not only January, if you can give us January to June, so that we have a thorough review on this.
Yes, we
Not today, but maybe Wednesday you just give to us January until June. Because like
Okay, sure.
macam
Okay, we
if
have
you
the
just
data. We can share to you.
Mhm.
Okay.
At least we can
So
walk through together again with the
yes.
station
Yeah,
head lah,
understand.
to compare 1 month to another month.
Kak Muni have something, you think?
Hand over
yeah.
to you, Munira.
Hi. Okay. My concern now, Yanti. In fact, Chu, and later when we have our session with other station heads, I'm gonna remind them again about the email that I sent. No, not to the station heads. I sent actually to the regional head on the 23rd of June. The email was about the cost saving initiative. 3 items that we're looking at: the waste, and then we've got more waste is one, and then
Crew escort.
crew
Muni?
escort and the other one. Okay. So actually this is a project led by Izati. But so what I asked Izati to assist us and also to the station, to the regional head, is to look at the items that we have registered earlier for the cost saving initiative led by Izati. But right now, we sort of like feel that instead of having a separate cost saving initiative, we might as well collaborate with GP. So this is how this Project Titan comes out and what it's all about. And through this engagement from GP, initiated by GP, it is more detailed and more thorough. So I just want to know, well, actually, when Izati couldn't join us, so I couldn't really get her to decide whether she wants to maintain the one that she's leading now, or the one that Yanti, the one that you're having initiated, you are initiating now. So Shu, have you got a chance to look at the email that I sent on the 23rd? But if you have not had a chance to look at it, never mind, because I between us and also GP, I just want to know whether while we are pursuing this, are we still pursuing the one registered earlier with Izati? Yanti? I don't want any redundancy lah, right? I think the waste also we registered. So how's it gonna be? I think this is very thorough compared to the one that we registered earlier, Yanti. The 3 that we
Yes,
pick
yes.
up, right? That you
Yeah.
guys pick up. That one,
Because
this is very
Muni,
thorough.
during that time we didn't get this data yet. We just received this data. So I think we can discuss in this session. But basically item that we need a feedback earlier on crew escort, we didn't see in this region actually, crew escort. So I believe
No.
that cause a crew escort services not
I think
apply
even
for this region.
this region, And maybe we can also, maybe later lah, we don't decide now. Because I feel that the crew escort is something that even if there is a saving, it will not be much, number one. Number two is that we would need to get flight ops, the crew department to also confirm with us. Because when it comes to maybe removing certain services that flight ops already uh, having those services rendered to them, then it's going to be a side discussion with them. You see, it might take time. So I was thinking maybe we should remove the crew escort initiative, the cost saving initiative. I don't see much saving coming up from there. That's one. Number two is that we gotta check with the outs whether are they okay with removing the services or not.
I think we will have the
So
meeting with the team. The region is mostly in China lah and Canton. So the session will be
okay,
tomorrow. Then we can
okay.
get a feedback
Decide lah, huh?
from
Yeah.
station. Yeah. And then
Okay.
yeah, the amount is not that much, but if we can remove, then it's okay lah. We can
Okay.
just remove lah and stop
Yeah.
that service is
Yeah.
not really a requirement lah.
Sorry, Auntie. I
It's
remembered.
okay.
I think last week we said no matter how small or big the saving is something that we should look at lah, right? Okay.
Yeah, the
Understand.
saving, if that is not much work for us to do, for just example that we just send a notice that we don't want to use that service. So it worth to do lah, kan, untuk just like
Okay,
a small
understand.
saving. But if very hard work that to achieve like 1,000 saving a month, so maybe just we let it to station to manage lah. But if we see macam
Yes, okay.
we can support from here lah, kan? If we see the amount
Right,
and
understand.
yeah, the work is just a simple discussion, so we can do it.
Yeah, very much appreciated. Okay, so all right. That's all. That's all my comments for now.
Okay.
Back to
I
you,
think
Yanti.
we have a good feedback as of now on this non-package item on ground handling. So for us we will share it once we have all the data for the following months. So we will share to airport services as well on this data. All right. Okay. Naim,
I think
Azra, pass to you.
Aisha the question.
Yeah. We have one actually Sydney on the crew escort for freighter flight. I'm not sure where they put the charges in.
Maybe because this is just from January, kan?
Maybe that one, correct. And then if you want to relook again that 4 stations I had chat to you, I got Bain, Perth, Brisbane, Perth, Manila and Yangon. Brisbane.
Okay. All these station tak ada dalam ni lah. Alright, we will check. Macam pelik pula Manila ni.
Apa ni Rosmadi, I think you can confirm that there's also freighter escort cost dekat Singapore, ada kan?
No.
That day you told me that there is a
yeah,
cost.
we have freighter flight. Yeah, there's a freighter flight. The
freighter.
cost is for the bus, for the van to bring them to the remote bay and back to the arrival hall. There's a van escort.
There's under Singapore cost ke apa?
Yes, under Singapore cost.
Yeah.
But I don't know where you go to.
Freighter.
It's under tag kan? Normally it's under tag kan?
Salah the freighter lah.
Yeah,
I think
yes, tak.
I think
Probably
transport we
freighter.
understand. Transport to provide transport is okay, but the additional manpower to escort sometimes
Yes.
not required. If the airport is a very straightforward airport, no strict policy.
Bila dia travel, dia tahu dia
But they do, but it's under PAX handling cost. Additional manpower for PAX handling.
That one will be under request and recharge or under turnaround package?
Additional because freighter.
So
Yes.
request and recharge lah.
Yes, request and recharge.
So
For Bangkok
request
too.
Additional. Bangkok also, yeah. Every freighter, for ENT and team, if every freighter to station where we have to escort the crew, we have to we use our ground handler, so they charge us additional. Maybe you can check on that for all stations that have freighter.
Kena check dengan aku kalau dalam package kita all in.
Also, certain station sometimes asking about the crew transport to hotel.
Yes, if they miss
Transport
Yeah.
is, yes, crew
Or
transport
freighter
to hot.
also. Or freighter also. Freighter crew. Yeah, this is one thing
And
yang
then
is supposed to be, could be under cargo, MK.
should not under airport services lah.
Maybe
I
we
don't
could
know.
No,
Cross-sector.
crew transport is, oh, you mean
Freighter
they
crew.
request
Freighter,
from ground
freighter.
handler?
This is about freighter.
Freighter Yanti, is freighter, is not commercial punya ni. It's a freighter.
Because commercial crew, they have transport allocation and hotel. But freighter, sometimes they were asking for cab charge.
They use cab charge.
They use our cab charge to go to
And
hotel.
this is under our airport services cost.
Since we are in this discussion, so perhaps we can
restructure
Yes.
restructure the recharging process.
Oh, okay. So that is just a restructure lah, nothing to reduce lah from the cost, is it?
It will
It should
reduce
not
from airport services.
Yeah, we are
Airport
looking
services.
for
But as a
we are
whole- as a
looking
whole,
for
no. As a
reduction,
whole, we
please.
just structure.
Okay, faham.
No, Yanti punya.
maybe cargo can ask the client to pay lah for the crew.
Yes, Kak Muni?
No, cannot clear. Not clear.
Wait.
breaking up.
Okay.
Come
Sorry.
here.
This, wait. This laptop is driving me insane. Okay, when I press mute, it doesn't move. And then when I press unmute, it doesn't move either, you know. No matter what I press, it just got stuck. Okay, anyway.
Okay, now
Since
clear.
Izati is here,
Because you never
now
eat.
clear, right? Okay. Right. Since Izati, so we're still going to pursue or continue with the initial 3 items that were registered last week for the cost structure. We're going to have a meeting tomorrow, correct? No, not tomorrow, on Wednesday, right, Zati? So that one is also
Yes.
ongoing. But maybe the items that are already in the tracker are also being verified with the session heads in this session with GP. It's just that, have you gotten any response from the regional head on the action item through the email that I sent on the 23rd of June?
So far we have discussed, but we haven't compiled the action item right yet.
Okay.
It's only the
never mind.
preliminary discussion, but I will deliberate further during our construction meeting.
Okay lah. Okay lah, no problem lah. Okay, never mind. That's
Okay.
Okay, all right, thank you, everyone. So I don't want to drag any further time. So thank you all station head, thank you airport services team, regional head, and everyone. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day, and we will share all this info once we receive